Hi, I'm Roberta. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to make a simple salad of pear, fennel and radish. More or less a winter salad, I would say. Now, Mother Nature throws all sorts of things at us, so if you get a radish this big, I'd use about half. If you get ones this big, I'd use 2. My ideal radish for this salad is about this size, so that's what I'm going to use. And what I like to do, because I don't want to peel it, is I get a fresh kitchen scourer and just give it a bit of a rub to make sure I've got the dirt off and just to rub off any bits of marked skin. Now, with our fennel, I really only want about half of that base salad. So we can cut him in half and get rid of the coarsest outer section. You can save it for something else like a stock. And we're going to pick off all these beautiful fronds because we're not using salad leaves. Those fronds are going to be the fresh green part of our salad. And then we're just going to shave this finely on the mandolin along with our radish and soak it in some of our beautiful agrodolce Chardonnay vinegar. Now, I do want this nice and fine, so I'm going to use a Japanese mandolin to grate it. You can start it off like this, holding it, but once you're about halfway down, please use the guard. I don't want any kitchen injuries on my watch. These mandolins are such great devices, so long as you use them properly with the guard. And that's going to take that down almost to the top end. We can slice one more little bit or 2 more little bits off if we want to. And now the good thing about the fennel is it comes with a ready-made handle. So with the fennel, so long as you've got a good handle, you don't need the guard. I'm happy for you to just slice it like this, but please make sure you're holding it up nice and high. There we go, that's about as far down as I want to take it. So that can go aside. That could certainly go into the stock pot. Now, some of our beautiful Chardonnay vinegar. You can do this, I'd do it at least 30 minutes ahead of time, but if you wanted to, there's no reason why you couldn't do it an hour or even a couple of hours ahead of time. And I'm just going to, oh, it smells so good. I'm just going to leave that fennel and radish now to soak in that vinegar while I get a few other things ready. Now when we're ready to serve, I'm just going to slice that pear in half. Now you know how easily pears oxidize, so that's why I'm not doing this any earlier. You can peel it if you want, but I quite like the skin. And I don't think this needs the Japanese mandolin. I'm just going to slice it as finely as my knife skills allow. Want a little bit of texture in there. This is not a salad that keeps well, I find, so that's why I'm only using half a fennel, half a pear, etc. If you're making it for a larger group, or if you just felt like more salad, you could certainly double this recipe. Okay, so I think I'll just cut those into strips, about 3 strips like that, into the bowl with my fennel and radish. A couple of tablespoons of olive oil. I'm feeling reckless, so I'm going to free pour today. There we go. A little white pepper. Remember, it is quite pungent. Good pinch of salt. We always need salt. And those gorgeous, gorgeous fennel fronds. There we go. Not the stems. I just want to pick those fronds off. We'll leave the stems behind. Toss, toss, toss. And now once that pear's in there, because we don't want it to oxidize, even though it is being coated in the oil and the vinegar, I want to get this straight onto the plate and onto the table. Any excess dressing can stay behind in the bowl. That's why we always mix in a salad bowl, but I don't think there'll be much. There we go. Oh, there's a little bit. Drain it off. We don't want it swimming in dressing. Onto the plate. You can always drizzle a bit more over later if that's what you want. But it's dressing, not swimming. Beautiful. There we go. Lovely fresh salad of pear, fennel, red radish, and those gorgeous green fennel fronds. Enjoy. I know I will. Buon appetito.